I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Jokic is out there with Davis, and it's Durant. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard position.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Now, here is Young. High post, Embiid. KD's on him. He had a nice open look right there.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
And Durant gets it to go.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Now here's Embiid. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Davis, that's good, and it's KD with the assist.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Young with the ball. Now defended by MP with the step back. Pass to Embiid. Giannis outside. And another miss by the East. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good from long range. Franklin's got 9 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the floor for the West All-Stars. Franklin out there with SGA. And it's Durant. Then it's James. And it's Leonard in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Lets it go with a 3. And the West hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Porzingis. Then for the West All-Stars, Holmgren comes in for Leonard. And it's Stephen Curry in for James. Embiid finds Young. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by Curry.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Cunningham. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
It's his first trip to the line. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Jaylen Brown. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic is checked in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Franklin for 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Young pass to Giannis.
2 minutes.
SGA against Cunningham.
Watch outside.
Back to Giannis. From downtown, Young's shot is off.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide. And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 5.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Embiid. Still without a basket. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Young. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, MP to be Young again.
And so Young will bring it up for the East. Embiid is at the elbow. Over Jokic. And that one released in time, but no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the West All-Stars just dominating this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
We've got Cade Cunningham, Antetokounmpo out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Embiid in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3 ball.
Now, here's MP. He has 38 in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Giannis. And the layup falls.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And here's MP for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. Giannis outside. Towns, the pass to Embiid. The kick out to Giannis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now here's Embiid. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Outside Durant. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. For the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Young in the corner. No good on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to MP. From the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Towns a screen on Davis. The kick out to Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. MP against Embiid. Fade away. Rebound by the East All-Stars. To the inside.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Here's Young. Following the basket by LeBron James. Spins. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Giannis. Back to Brown. And here's Young from the arc. Good defense by MP.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now Young. He's got 5. There's the drive. Giannis right side. Pass to Towns. Giannis right side. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for the West All-Stars. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's SGA in at the 2.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
MP, that's for 2. Again, the West All-Stars.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Cunningham looking around. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the West. Doncic comes in for Kawhi Leonard.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Tries the spin move. And the rejection by MP. And that one drops. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's MP. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Brown outside. Back to Mitchell. Adebayo the screen. James against Mitchell. LeBron with some nice deep.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Franklin for 3. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Outside, Adebayo. Nailed from 3-point land.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
The drive by MP. And all around to win that time before dropping in.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Williamson, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? It's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc.
The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
A nice shot by Franklin.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
At the elbow, Williamson. From past the arc, MP again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Some nice passing here by the West. Off target with his 3. And here are the East All-Stars now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown kicks to Mitchell. Embiid the screen. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Doncic dishes to Embiid. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.